Boy, oh boy, did I miss you. It is me, Tall the Traveling Clad, back to you with my brand spanking new set, still a work in progress. And today we're going to be reviewing some memes, ladies and gentlemen. It's the pro-Palestine meme show where you come to lose your brain cells with your boy, the Traveling Clad, your favorite sweet Zionizer. If you want to be a Zionizer, just like me, get the shirt down below in the description at thetravelingclad.com. Thank you so much to all of you who support me in the work, the very important work that I do here, which is make you lose and degrade your brain cells. And let's just get right into the brand spanking new season. Here we are. It is Christmas season galore. This is coming from our friend of the show, Tommy Robinson. Let's take a look at this clip.
Head of the baby Jesus was decapitated at a nativity scene, then stolen overnight after a pro-Palestine mob gate-crashed Brussels Christmas market.
Interesting.
And chanted Hamas slogans in the street. The mayor of Brussels confirmed the head of the figurine of Jesus was stolen after being decapitated by an unknown culprit who took off with the head but left the body in place Friday night. The mayor's spokesman said they would replace the baby Jesus' head. The opening of the Christmas markets and switch on of the lights at the main square was gate-crashed by a mob of pro-Palestine protesters. In this video, they can be seen chanting pro-Hamas slogans and letting off smoke bombs as families tried to enjoy the Christmas festivities. The Brussels nativity scene has been target for similar acts of vandalism over the years. In 2017, the entire baby Jesus doll was stolen, never to be recovered. In 2014, protesters removed the Christ child's head, and in 2015, 3 youths vandalised the scene overnight. This year's nativity is believed to have cost Brussels €60,000 and will remain on display until the 4th of January, and was already subject to controversy. The council had removed the use of the term Christmas from the display, opting instead to call the scene Winter Wonders in order to be more inclusive. This was unable to deter the pro-Palestine mob who brandished the Palestinian flag as it barged onto the square and let off the smoke bombs. Fears have been raised over the security of celebrations across Europe in the run-up to Christmas. Markets across Germany, France and the UK have seen barriers erected around the perimeter and armed police are set to guard them. Last year saw a terror attack in the German town of Magdeburg, which killed 6, including a 9-year-old boy, and injuring 323. German councils say security costs have risen 44% in just 3 years. What's been described as a huge security operation is underway in Britain as Christmas markets come under a terror alert. Nick Dunning, GB News.
Yeah, I really wonder what's the reason why you guys have to deal with a rising cost. And I also, correct me if I was wrong, I was told this entire time that Jesus was a Palestinian, that Jesus was a Muslim, that the Muslims, that the Palestinians respect Jesus, that they honor the Christians. There was this amazing propaganda show the other day of, Bethlehem, Christmas in Bethlehem. Like, I heard that the Palestinians are in love with Jesus, that he's a prophet of Islam. Why in the world would random Christians be getting attacked, random Europeans be getting attacked for celebrating Christmas? That doesn't make sense, right? That doesn't add up to what I've heard. But it seems to me that maybe, just maybe, and vibe with me here for a moment, maybe mass importing radical Muslims into your nations wasn't the smartest idea? Maybe? I don't know. Let's ponder on that as we continue the next clip. All right? Let's just think about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Papa Tall's wrong about this. I don't know. Maybe I am. Let's ponder. Let's think about it. Maybe we'll find out. One day, I'm sure we'll find out one day whether it was a good idea or not a good idea. Okay, here's our next clip. USA trying to prevent World War III from happening.
No fighting. No fucking fighting. No fighting. No fucking fighting! Good. Get the fuck in. Right.
I heard today, by the way, that Thailand and Cambodia went back to fighting. Which I'm pretty sure Donald Trump took credit for ending that war also. So shall we continue to the next meme? This one's going to be good, guys. I see a screaming Palestinian in a keffiyeh. It's always going to be good when we have one of those. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the show continues. By the way, just want to give a quick shout out to Kaiser Soze. Huge shout out to Kaiser Soze for making this set happen. Big reason as to why this set is so spanking new and cool is because of Kaiser Soze, and I'm very excited about it. All those fake plants from IKEA, man. Shout out. And also, shout out to every single one of you. We are right now, I know I'm taking time in the middle of the show, but it is important to say and to recognize we are 7,000 subscribers away. Less than 6,900 subscribers away from hitting 700,000 subs on this channel. That's fucking crazy. And never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that that's going to happen. I didn't think I was going to get this close. And now we're close to the milli. We got to hit that million to make a point. So if you guys believe in me and believe in my message, subscribe to the channel. And feel free to support the work that I do. Tim Pool has been talking about this recently too. There's been this big decline in revenue. I'm seeing it as well on the channel. Not that I'm needing money or anything like that, but there has been this weird big decline in views and revenue on YouTube. Usually we work really hard as YouTubers through November and December to make a lot of money because that's the ad season. And then January, February, like revenue goes out. But it's not, I'm actually seeing a decline right now, which is kind of weird. And I'm seeing it across all of my friends' channels, not just mine, but all of us that work in this space. So if you do holiday season, you want to buy some merch, you want to support the channel, you can join Patreon. There's a million different ways to do it. But you guys, especially, it's all because of you. Those of you guys who are on my Patreon, who I think I receive around $3,000 a month just from Patreon, which helps keep these lights on, helps keep these camera running, all of that. It's just because of you that I was able to do this whole move. I haven't filmed content in a week, by the way, like a full 7 days. That's unheard of for me. That you just see the whole backlog. That's been months of content that's been queued up. That's how hard I work. So that for you guys, the ones who are supporting the channel are the ones who allow me to go through this move and do this and not have to work in the middle of a move as well, and just focus on building this beautiful set and getting the show up and running again. So I appreciate every single one of you. Huge shout out to Kaiser Soze. Let's take a look at this clip.
I'm not
right?
Does your constant screaming mean that you
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Really?
But you shut the hell up and
Want to
walk
act
away.
calm? Want to act calm? It's not time to be calm right now. You murder children and you support the murder of children.
I haven't
support
murdered
her. Yeah, you do.
You support the murder of children.
Yeah, you do. You would. If my child was here.
Get your goofy ass out of here.
Supporting the rape of women.
They weren't raped. That's a lie. We established it was a lie. We saw what the Israeli soldiers did to the women. We saw what the Israeli soldiers did to the women. Right? That's what you guys said was rape was a lie. Right? Right?
No, it wasn't.
It was a lie.
Literal Hamas
It was a
terrorists
lie.
were live streaming it.
It was a lie. You liars. You guys lie more than you scream.
You scream
I
more
don't
than
care
you
if I'm
think.
I have a right to scream. If you're not screaming, you should be. Who would have screamed over the murder of children?
Do you condemn what Hamas has done?
No, I do not. I do not condemn your family. I support Hamas. I am Hamas.
Deport.
I am Hamas.
Deport. As we say on the show, do you condemn Hamas? No, I support Hamas. I am Hamas. Deport her from the United States of America. She serves you zero. I've said this ad nauseum on the show. She serves you zero purpose staying in the United States of America. It does nothing for you. It does nothing for your country. It doesn't help the progression of the nation. It will deport her even if she was born in the United States of America as a supporter of terrorism who comes from the Middle East. Deport her the fuck out of the United States of America. She shouldn't be there. Wrong. You're in the wrong country, Habibti. You're not there. If you want to support Hamas, go to Qatar. Go to the Islamic regime of Iran. Go anywhere but be in the United States of America. It is time to mass deport these people out of the United States of America. Let's take a look at this next clip. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's Candace Owens. Actual footage of Candace Owens' husband, George Foreman, trying to keep up with who she's defaming now and whose pockets his massive inheritance will end up in. That's her husband? Oh, that's her husband. Is this recent? Is that recent Candace Owens? Does Candace Owens go out to stuff? Does she have a life outside of the internet? I'm kind of like shocked to see that. Okay, interesting. That's a new element of the Candace, the Candace Owens that I didn't even know was a thing. I didn't know existed. Honestly, I didn't think she goes out. I thought she just kind of lives in her weird cave all the time. Next clip, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, we got the main Turkish assassin himself, Hasan Piker.
Yeah. Please, I don't have my phone with me. Can we just do
screen photo?
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Nice to meet you, man.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, the power of...
Yeah. Please, I don't have my phone with me. Can we just do
screen photo?
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, free Kaya. Free Kaya.
Nice to meet you, man.
That's fucking gold. That's fucking gold. I'm big into that one. By the way, I wanna just address something very interesting when it comes to that. Okay, first of all, if you don't know who Kaya is Hasan Piker's dog, who he electroshocked on a live stream with an electric shock collar and then went out and denied it, and then his fucking simped for him on the internet and pretended like everything's all Gucci. And so that's what Kaya is. It's become a meme now that he's an abuser of animals, which he is. But in addition to that, it just something that's very interesting to me about this clip. If we take a look here, do you see any security around Hasan? No. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't deal with death threats and stuff, because pretty much every streamer does. I'm not saying I'm on his level either, but I do get a fair share of death threats, even at the small level that I'm at. But you see him, he's not walking around with any security. He's not, and I've been watching sort of, this is like reeling off the news. If you haven't heard that Tim Pool's studio was attacked and shot up, it's like, dude, the people on the left who proclaim these horrible things all day, every day, they do not have to care about their well-being and their safety the same way people on the right, or even in the middle, people who are slightly sympathetic towards Israel, slightly supportive of Donald Trump, do. It's kind of insane. I've been thinking about this a lot this last couple of days. I'm like, I am so grateful that I live in Israel. I feel, knock on wood, I feel fucking safe as shit, bro. I walk around the country, people high five me, they say hi to me, it's super cool, and there's no danger. Now I'm not saying everything's perfect in Israel. There's a danger generally of terrorism. It can happen here, but I'm not in danger of somebody doxing my address and coming to kill me. 99% of people here are on my side. Even the Arabs, even the Muslims, even the Islamists here, a lot of them are on my side. You'd be surprised. They stop me and say hello sometimes too. So I'm it's just kind of it's just an observation to make. It's weird to me how you see somebody like Hasan just walking around all willy-nilly, all free. There's no problems. You couldn't do that if you were Tim Pool. You couldn't do that if you were Charlie Kirk, rest in peace. Couldn't do that as you Ben Shapiro. You can't just walk around the street freely. You lose that the second you're on the right, or even sympathetic or right adjacent, which is kind of just center now. It's fucking crazy, man. All right, here's Donald Trump. Let's take a look.
The mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey, is saying that he's actually proud to have the largest Somali community in the country, and his police chief.
Well, then he's a fool.
Well, his police chief is also saying
I wouldn't be proud to have the largest Somalian. Look at their nation. Look how bad their nation is. It's not even a nation. It's just people walking around killing each other. Look, these Somalians have taken billions of dollars out of our country. They've taken billions and billions of dollars. They have a representative, Ilhan Omar, who they say married her brother. It's a fraud. She tries to deny it now, but you can't really deny it because, it just happened. She shouldn't be allowed to be a congresswoman, and I'm sure people are looking at that. And she should be thrown the hell out of our country. And most of those people, they have destroyed Minnesota, okay? Minnesota, you have an incompetent governor. You have a crooked governor. He's crooked as hell, but he's incompetent. Waltz he should be ashamed. That beautiful land, that beautiful state, it's a hellhole right now. And the Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. You have her. She's always talking about the Constitution provides me with... go back to your own country and figure out your Constitution. All she does is complain about this country. And without this country, she would not be in very good shape. She probably wouldn't be alive right now. So Somalia is considered by many to be the worst country on earth. I don't know. I haven't been there. I won't be there anytime soon. I hope. But what Somalia, what the Somalian people have done to Minnesota is not even believable. It's not even believable. And a lot of it starts with the governor. A lot of it starts with Barack Hussein Obama, because that's when people started coming in. And you have to have people come in that are going to love our country, cherish our country. They want to kiss our country goodnight. They talk about our country. We want them to pray for our country. This is not the people living in Minnesota. And she's a disaster. She should not be, and her friends shouldn't be allowed. Frankly, they shouldn't even be allowed to be congresspeople, okay? They shouldn't even be allowed to be congresspeople because they don't represent the interests of...
I kind of wonder what the hell triggered Trump to be so aggressive. I mean, I know their behavior and her behavior specifically has been abhorrent. I know that. It's horrible. But, like, I do wonder what the fuck, what triggered Trump to be so gung-ho, so aggressive to Somalis. I have to say, I mean, I speak to Somalis every day as part of my job now. So, like, surprisingly enough, they're kind of the more rational Islamists out there. If there are a group of people who are sort of Islamist adjacent, they really are not that bad. Now, I'm not saying what the situation in Minnesota has been good. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that it should be there's any, like, we shouldn't have any compassion for the people who did what they did there. But also, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck triggered Trump so badly. And I know, I'm aware, I've been keeping up in tabs like the last week while I've been moving. I've been listening to the corruption scandal, Ilhan Omar, obviously her marrying her brother, all this stuff. But I'm like, what is it? What was the tick that made him go off? Because he really is like he's going cutthroat on the Somalis right now. It's just an interesting thing. I'm curious what inspired it so aggressively. Because usually he gets like, he builds up to stuff. Like, he just kind of went out of the gate swinging. But I don't know. Let's take a look at this next clip. This is from friend of the show, Dave Rubin. I got to get Dave Rubin on here sometime. I love Dave Rubin. He's a nice guy. Let's take a look at this clip.
Dave Rubin, whoever that is.
But I don't have the control that you have, which is wonderful.
Who's Tommy Robinson? You know Tommy Robinson. He seems like a fraud to me.
Tommy Robinson, thank you very much for agreeing to talk to us.
Laura Loomer, that's the world's creepiest human. I don't even know where she came from or who she is exactly.
Seth, whatever, from the Babylon Bee.
Yeah. Seth, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Quotes from that Josh Hammer guy.
Well, that's incredible.
Yeah, Josh Hammer.
Dave Rubin?
Dave, that's a fucking great cut, bro. That's fucking fantastic. Shout out to Dave Rubin, man. That was a fucking great cut. That was really good. If you guys don't know who Dave Rubin is, he's an OG in the space. He's everyone's favorite gay conservative. I don't know if is he considered conservative? Is he libertarian? I remember he always said he was libertarian. I'm not sure. But we love Dave Rubin. We stand him on this show. Yeah, no, that's fucking hysterical. I mean, look, if it's not becoming abundantly clear that Tucker Carlson is an absolute fraud, I was listening to the Crowder and Fuentes stream today. I don't know if I might give commentary on it when I get a little bit more inspired to. Sorry, my nose is super itchy. There's a lot of dust in this apartment. I keep getting the sniffles. I was watching this Fuentes and Crowder stream that was going on forever. It was like fucking 2.5 hours. So I listened to the whole thing today. I was building my desk and building all this furniture behind me. And even they were talking about Tucker Carlson's flakiness and his sort of weird mannerisms and his lies. And like if they're, I don't have a problem with Crowder at all. I really like and respect Crowder. I've watched him for years, since I was a kid. I've been watching him since I was like 17 years old. But if Fuentes is talking about how shady Carlson is, I think we need to listen. I don't tend to agree with Nick Fuentes on anything, but we do need to kind of listen up because he really is a bit of a snake. And if nobody can trust him, even the people who are sort of sympathetic to his, whatever the fuck his cause is at this point, we should be aware. All right. Last clip here. Let's take a look. Sorry again, I'm itching my nose so much. A lot of dust in here. I'm sorry.
Never worship anxiety. Never worship anxiety. Go to hell. Go back to the slums of Europe where you came from. Never worshiping. Never worshiping Zionists. Go back to the slums of Europe where you came from. Yes. Yes. Yeah. From Israel. You're going back to the slums of Europe. Yeah. Go back to the slums of Europe. Nobody likes you. You're Zionists. Criminals, world criminals. Land thieves. Never worshiping. Yes. Go back to the slums of Europe. Coward. You coward. Go back to the slums of Europe. Go back to the slums of Europe. Coward. Yes, you are coward. Don't touch it. Don't touch me. You are a coward. Yes. You're devil worshiping the Zionists. Yeah, go back to the, yeah, that's what I want. Go back to the slums of Europe. Where you came from. What are you doing here? Yeah, you go back to the slums of Europe because you stole our land. Yes, you stole our land. Yeah, yeah. You're not even Semitic, you asshole. Yes. Yeah.
Funny guys.
Yeah,
Funny guys. Funny.
yeah,
Hilarious.
you land thieves. You liars.
It's like, I'm not Semitic. I will make your mother Semitic later tonight. It's like, you call me not Semitic. I will fuck your mother tonight. I will make her Semitic. What do you tell me not Semitic? I will make you Semitic and you're even Ocht and you're even Umak. I will make them, all of them, Semitic tonight. Okay, a little chat energy. Not so appreciative of Itzik not having boundaries with the megaphone. We shouldn't do that stuff, especially on the pro-Israel side. It's just not correct. You need to respect their, their boundaries in there. Even if they are retarded, you need to respect their devices. Sorry, I just rolled back. I was trying to adjust my chair. I'm new to everything. Everything in this room I have never owned before. I have a standing desk now. I might do the next one standing. I have a fancy chair. I'm new to all of this stuff, and I'm trying to. It's my first. Literally, this is the first video I'm making with all the gear and the set installed. So, mind you, I'm sorry if there's a little bit of technical difficulties and stuff. And I'm sorry again for itching my nose like crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this show possible, for making my work possible. Again, huge shout out to Kaiser Soze, and a huge shout out to every single one of you on the Patreon, every single one of you on the Discord, every single one of you on everyone on my social media for making this possible. For those of you guys who have been on my channel on this journey for the last 2 years since I came back to live in Israel, you know we literally started from the bottom. I was sleeping on people's floors 2 years ago. I came here homeless with no support system and no money. I mean, I had a little bit of money and then I sunk myself into debt trying to make this work. And now we're out of that and we're moving on to bigger and better things. And Baruch Hashem, that's what we say. We thank God every single day. It's only possible because of Hashem. And of course, every single one of you, to not forget, God forbid, every single one of you who make this possible. So I deeply appreciate every single one of you. Some big content's coming on the way. I need a litoshesh. I need a few days to settle in because this move has been so hectic and so dramatic and so hard. Give me a few days to catch back up to speed. I'm going to try to get some more normal content out there now, and then we're going to start doing some big projects. See you guys next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, clats.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, are you a Zionist?
What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel?
Here, take this.
You think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia?
Well,
hey Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen, kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right?
Yeah.
Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise.
They do?
Absolutely, a pinch of
I have some incredible designs for you, Yeled. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price. Habibi, you want to Zionize? Here, take shirt, matching hat. You like Kuba Select shel Safta? Here, take shirt, matching hat. Take sticker, take hoodie. Take, good price, good price, good price, good price, Yossi, achi, he understand you, stop! A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, Habibi, for you, good price.
If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.